Number 39, a student solved the equation x squared equals 132 to find the length of the diagonal of a square in centimeters. Which measurement is closest to x, the length of the diagonal of the square in centimeters? Well, let's get our square. And we know a square has equal sides. So what we want to do is, we know all equal sides. So let's go ahead and take the square root of 132. And that should give us close to our sides. We get 11.48. So we put 11.48 on our sides. Now we know that it's a square, so we can put it on a couple different sides here. And we're looking for the diagonal. So when we look at the diagonal of a square, we've got C. And it's a Pythagorean theorem again. So we know that we can solve that using a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a and b are going to be 11. So 11 squared plus 11 squared equals c squared. Let's go ahead and calculate that really quickly. 11 squared is 121. We're going to do that twice and add them together. So we get 242 is equal to c squared. So squared numbers, we've talked about this before. Squared numbers, the opposite of square numbers is square root. So if we want to find that diagonal, we need to find the square root of 242. If we punch that in our calculator, and we're looking for the closest, we're going to round that off to 15.55. So when we go back and we look at our answer choices, which measurement is closest to x, the length of the diagonal of this square in centimeters? Everything is pretty far off except for 11. It's got to be a little bit bigger than 11 because it has to be the diagonal, which is the hypotenuse, has to be the longest side. But the only one that's possibly right to which measurement is closest to x, the length of the diagonal of this square in centimeters, will be D, 11 centimeters.